I'm showing you this hand because it demonstrates a common declarer play principle. But first things first, the bidding. North here has opened a heart, and there has been an overcall of a spade by East. South passes, and West bids the unassuming Cupid, which is 2 hearts, good raise in your suit partner. She's basically saying, partner, I've potentially got aspirations for game if you have got something half decent in your hand. East is kind of borderline, but jumps to 4 spades. Let's play the hand out. They've led the 8 of hearts. So stop. Let's analyze the hand. Count winners and count losers. Looks here like you've got 5 spade winners. You've always got a heart loser. You've always got a club loser, and you've always got a diamond loser. So has everyone agreed here that you've always got 3 losers? It doesn't look like there's any way to get rid of your heart loser, a diamond loser, and your club loser. 3 losers, but we can live with 3 losers because we need 10 tricks. North plays the king, and you follow with the jack. Now, North plays the ace. And say you decide to ruff in here. Look what happens. Look how disastrous this is. If you drew the trumps now, you find out about the bad break. You should really stop drawing trumps here, but say you even drew them out, just to prove the point. Can you see how terrible this is going to be now? You need to lose a club trick. And what's going to happen, of course, is they're going to play your hearts and you've lost control of the hand. And here you are going down 2 tricks. Even if you don't draw the trumps, you're still in a bit of a pickle. You get the bad news on the second trump, you stop drawing the trumps, say now you tried to set up your clubs. A clever North is going to think, hang on a minute, what are they trying to do? And also, what's the shape of East's hand? They know that you've got a shortage in hearts, and they'll now be thinking, what's the hand shape? Perhaps I should duck a club here, and maybe the next time, if I win it, I can give my partner a ruff, which is exactly what's going to happen. They're going to take it with the ace and give their partner a ruff. And now, at the end, you are still going to have your diamond loser, and you are still off 1 trick. So instead, let's go back to basic fundamental ideas. Let's go back to counting the hand right from the get-go. They've led the 8 of hearts, played the king, they've played the ace, and now we're thinking, we've still got those 3 losers, haven't we? So we've always got the diamond loser, we've always got the heart loser, and we've always got the club loser. If you ruff in, like we did in the last 2 times, if you ruff in, it's going to be okay if you get an okay spade split. But if you don't get an okay spade split, you can see what happens. You've lost control of the hand. So ruffing in the long hand has been a disaster for you. Can you think about another way? Is there another way to make this contract? Sometimes you would have got away with ruffing in the long hand here if you'd got a decent split, but if you get a bad split, it's going to be a disaster. And it's all about thinking about those 3 losers. If you always have those 3 losers, why not just throw 1 away now? Look how powerful and effective this is. You chuck away that diamond loser. So you're only getting rid of a loser that you had anyway. And now they switch to a diamond, and now you can draw the trumps. If the spades split in a friendly way, you haven't lost anything anyway because you always had those 3 losers. Let's try it. But when you get the bad news like you do now, you're now in a much better position. And the reason that you're in a much better position now is you can actually draw the trumps, and after you've drawn the trumps, you still now have 1 trump left to maintain trump control. You've got trump control. You can come back in with your trump. So you can actually lose that club trick now. So they've won it, but it doesn't matter because anything they return here, you can win. You can ruff the heart. And now play your diamond, and you can enjoy those clubs. So this is a really interesting hand. It's the concept of throwing a loser away on a loser. And it's often much, much better than ruffing in the long hand. If you find that a defender is trying to force you to ruff in the long hand, be very wary of doing it. Good defenders will try and do this a lot. They're trying to make you lose control of the hand. And if you lose control of the hand, it's all going to go pear-shaped. If you have another option, if instead of ruffing in the long hand, you can throw away a loser that always existed, you've got nothing to lose. And if you end up with a bad split, you'll find that you're making your contract when a lot of people are failing.